old woman listened, her eyes filled with compassion, and when Nala finished, she nodded. "You are welcome to stay with me, child," she said. "I have a small hut on the outskirts of the village. You can rest there, and we'll figure out what to do next." Nala's heart swelled with gratitude as she followed the old woman to her hut. It was small, but it was clean and cozy, filled with the scent of herbs and the sound of birdsong. Nala felt a sense of peace wash over her, a sense of belonging. The old woman, whose name was Afua, took Nala under her wing, teaching her about the traditional ways of their people, about the healing power of herbs, and about the strength of the human spirit. Nala thrived under her care, her heart healing, her mind expanding. But as the days passed, Nala knew she couldn't stay hidden forever. She had to face her relatives, had to confront the cruelty and injustice she had suffered. And so, with Afua's blessing, Nala set out on a journey to reclaim her name, her heritage, and her rightful place in the family. Nala's journey took her back to the Aje household, but this time, she was not alone. Afua had given her a small pouch of herbs and a blessing, and Nala felt a sense of courage and determination that she had never felt before. As she approached the house, she saw her relatives gathered in the courtyard, their faces twisted in anger and resentment. But Nala did not flinch. She stood tall, her eyes fixed on the family elder, her voice clear and strong. "I have come to reclaim my name," she said. "I have come to reclaim my heritage, and I have come to demand the respect and love that I deserve." The family elder sneered, but Nala could see the fear in his eyes. He knew that she was no longer the timid, frightened girl they had tormented for so long. "You are nothing but a shame," he spat. "You are nothing but a reminder of your mother's mistakes." Nala smiled, a fierce and proud smile. "My mother was a wonderful person," she said, "and I am her daughter, worthy of love and respect." With that, she reached into the pouch Afua had given her and pulled out a small handful of herbs. She threw them into the air, and a sweet, pungent scent filled the courtyard. The family elder stumbled back, his eyes wide with fear, as Nala began to chant an ancient song of her people. The herbs seemed to come alive, swirling around Nala in a vortex of color and light. And as they did, Nala felt a surge of power and strength flow through her. She was no longer the timid, frightened girl they had tormented for so long. She was a strong, proud woman, worthy of love and respect. The family elder fell to his knees, begging for forgiveness, as Nala's relatives looked on in awe. And Nala, her heart full of compassion, reached out and embraced them all, welcoming them into her new family, a family of love and acceptance. From that day on, Nala was no longer treated like a servant. She was welcomed as a member of the family, and her relatives looked up to her with respect and admiration. They learned to appreciate her strength, her courage, and her determination. Nala continued to live with Afua, who taught her more about the traditional ways of their people. She learned about the healing power of herbs, the importance of family and community, and the value of forgiveness and compassion. As she grew older, Nala became a leader in her community, known for her wisdom, her kindness, and her unwavering commitment to justice and equality. She never forgot where she came from, and she always reached out to help those in need. And though she never forgot the pain and suffering she had endured, she never let it define her. Instead, she used it as a reminder of her strength and resilience, and as a motivation to make a difference in the world. Years later, when Nala was old and gray, she sat on her porch, surrounded by her children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. They listened in awe as she told them stories of her childhood, of her struggles and triumphs, and of the lessons she had learned along the way. And as they looked into her eyes, they saw a spark of fire, a flame that had burned brightly for generations and would continue to burn brightly for generations to come. Nala's story was a testament to the power of the human spirit, a reminder that no matter what challenges we face, we always have the strength to overcome them. And as her family and community looked on, they knew that her legacy would live on forever.